Hey, it's Miss Alana here, working on math, being smart, awesome, and amazing, just like you. We are working this week on our order of operations. You should have your graphing notebook with you. This is the video lesson for our level 2 practice, okay? So if you need level 1, go find that. If you need levels 3 and 4, go find those. If you need the notes, find that video. Whatever you need, I got it for you, either on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. It's like all over the place, so make sure you find that, okay? All right, so level 2, make sure you glued in your graphing notebook that. Read the standard with me. It says MGSE 5OA1. Use parentheses, brackets, or braces in numerical expressions and evaluate expressions with these symbols. Read that. Read our learning target together. I can form and solve expressions with parentheses, brackets, and braces. Now, order of operations. Remember, we have rules we need to follow. Parentheses, grouping symbols, exponents, multiply and divide from left to right, add and subtract from left to right. That is the order we need to evaluate these expressions. So if you do not have the paper because you did not get it when I told you to get the paper, make sure you write that down right there. Write it down. Alrighty, so I will go through it. So I did my work nice and neat. Thumbs up if your work is nice and neat. If not, make sure it's nice and neat, okay? All right, so I'm gonna cover it up. Don't try to cheat on my paper. All right, I'm gonna help you. So remember, when you cheat, who are you really cheating? Yourself. You are only cheating yourself. So as I explain it to you, don't just try to copy my answers. I want you to understand me explaining it to you. If you were like, what are you talking about, Miss Alana? Just go ahead and go back in the video and watch it again until you do understand, okay? Remember, your responsibility to make sure that you are listening, learning, and remembering, and then knowing how to do it. Because we have to get to what level? Level 4. All right, so right here, we have in parentheses 2 plus 3 times 4. What do we do first? What's in parentheses? So you're going to put that little V right there. We're going to do 2 plus 3, which is 5. Bring down the multiplication, bring down the 4, and then 5 times 4, 20. Bam. So easy. We're done with that. All right, number 2. Make sure write everything down, okay? Make sure you show all the work. We have 8 divided by parentheses 10 minus 6 close parentheses. What do we do first? What's in the parentheses, okay? So what's 10 minus 6? Put that little V right there. There's a 4. I'm going to bring down my 8 divided by right there. And then 8 divided by 4. So easy. 2. Bam. Right there. And if you notice, I boxed the answers. You can circle the answers, box it, highlight it. So that way your answer always stands out. Okay? All right. Number 3. I have what? I can't see it. Parentheses 6 minus 2 parentheses times parentheses 8 plus 1 parentheses. What do we do first? Everything in the parentheses. So we do 6 minus 2 is 4, and then we do 8 plus 1 in that parentheses, which is 9, and then we just multiply them together. Don't forget, bring that multiplication symbol down, and then we get 36. All right, number 4. All right, now, so if you notice, they're getting more challenging and more challenging, but guess what? They're all so easy anyway. All right, number 4 right there. 3 plus 5 times 6 divided by, in parentheses, 1 plus 2. What do we do first? What's in the parentheses, which is 1 plus 2, is 3. Now, if you notice, I brought everything down exactly underneath it, and that is the beauty of using this graphing notebook. We can keep everything nice and neat. So if you notice, look, the 3 goes straight down right there, the plus sign, the 5, the time, the 6, the divided, and then I put that in the middle. All right, and I already showed you. What do we do next? So we have addition, multiplication, or division. Check out your rules. We're gonna, multiply first. So that's 5 times 6 is 30. And then I have bring down the 3, bring down the plus, bring down the division symbol, and then the 3. And so now we're down to adding and dividing. So we are going to divide right here. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Bring that 3 and the plus symbol down. And then that's our last step. 3 plus 10, 13, right there. Almost done. All right, thumbs up if you're getting better and better at this. So that is the goal, to not know it ahead of time, but as you practice it, as you learn it, as you do more examples, that you get better and better. All right, and so maybe the next one you can do on your own and then just come back and check with my answer. So number 5, I have in parentheses 10 minus 4, parentheses divided by 3 times parentheses 5 minus 4 parentheses. All right, so what do we do first? The operations in the parentheses. So you see you have this one, 10 minus 4, which is 6, and then 5 minus 4 is 1. So I'm doing those two, okay? And then I bring down, so I need to bring down the dividing, the division symbol, the 3, and the times, because I didn't do anything there. All right, then we are going to divide. Now, multiplication and division, they go together, but you do whichever one you see first. So we're going to divide 6 divided by 3, which is 2, and then times, and then 1, and then 2. So make sure your work looks like this, where you're bringing everything down, okay? Bring everything down step by step, do one step at a time, and that way you get the right answer, because if you just do whatever, it'll be the wrong answer. Trust me on that. All right, so we're done with level 1, which is the beginning level, done with level 2, the developing level, moving on to the proficient level. So, you ready? Find the video for that one. All right, love you.